Hello, everybody. This is an introductory part of Nature Protection lecture series, which contains basic information about the region for our international students. My name is Török Csaba. I'm a biologist, and I will give you some details about the central region of the European continents. First of all, about the countries. So we are in Hungary, and the countries bordering this country are Romania, Serbia, Croatia, Slovenia, Austria, Slovakia, and Ukraine. Beyond these 7 neighboring countries, Hungary has very tight relations with other countries from this part of Europe, especially, first of all, with those from the Danube Basin, which are Czech Republic, Germany, Switzerland, Bulgaria, Moldova, and Italy, and outside of the Danube, Turkey. What are the main regions from this part of Europe are, first of all, the Danube Basin, which is the watershed of this main river. It has more than 800,000 square kilometers, and it ends in the Black Sea, but also the Adriatic Sea is of great importance for Hungary. Most of our activities are developed in the Carpathian Basin, which is a little bit more than 300,000 square kilometers, and contains most of the so-called Pannonian Basin, which is practically in Hungary, and it has about 200,000 square kilometers. The main elevated geomorphological formations are the mountains, as Carpathians, first of all. In this region, Western Carpathians are in Slovakia and Poland, mostly in these 2 countries. Eastern Carpathians in Ukraine and Romania, Southern Carpathians in Romania. Also, the Western Romanian Carpathians are also in Romania, the so-called Apusei Mountains, and in Serbia are the Serbian Carpathians. The other mountains are, first of all, the Alps and the Dinaric Alps, which are close to Hungary. The geomorphological units which has to be mentioned from these regions are Western Carpathians, which are the highest from this mountain range. Eastern Carpathians are the second highest of the Carpathians, and Southern Carpathians also. These 2 have peaks in Romania. Serbian Carpathians are a little bit less, and the Apusei Mountains, or the Western Romanian Carpathians, are in between these branches. Dinarian Alps are also high, but the highest ones are the Alps, which have the Mont Blanc peak in France. In between these mountain ranges is the Carpathian Basin, which has 2 main parts, Pannonian Basin in Hungary and Transylvanian Basin in Romania. About the main water courses from this region, we have to mention, first of all, the Danube River, which is the second largest river in Europe. Its springs are, because it has 2, in Schwarzwald Mountains in Germany. The river itself, it is more than 2,800 kilometers long. Navigation is performed on most part of the river, so on almost a little bit more than 2,400 kilometers. It ends in the Danube Delta, which is next to the Black Sea, and the river itself crosses 10 countries, So the spring is in Germany. It crosses the northern part of Austria, a little bit southwestern section of Slovakia, then enters Hungary and reaches some part of Croatia, then crosses Serbia, enters at the Iron Gate, Romania, and flows along the Romanian-Bulgarian border till it goes northward, reaches on a few hundred meters the Moldavian Republic, and then Ukraine. And this river crosses 4 European capitals, the Austrian one, so Vienna, Bratislava from Slovakia, Budapest from Hungary, and Belgrade from Serbia. I mentioned it has a little bit more than 800,000 square kilometers, and the watershed itself has also parts in total in 19 countries, so beyond the 10 which are crossed by the river. It has some part in Switzerland, in Italy, in the Czech Republic, in Poland, in Slovenia, in Bosnia and Herzegovina, in Montenegro, in Albania a little bit, and in northern Macedonia. The Carpathian region has, at least in Hungary, has beyond the Danube other main river courses as the Tisa River, which has its spring in Ukraine and Chornohora Mountains. It is flowing along the Romanian-Ukrainian border and reaches Hungary at Tiszabecs. Then it crosses the eastern part of Hungary, and at Szeged leaves the country and enters Serbia, where it is flowing into the Danube River as Stari Slankamen. The other main river from Hungary is Maros River, Mureș in Romania, and its origin it's in Eastern Carpathians. It has almost 800 kilometers, and it leaves Western Romania and then enters joins at Tisa at nearby Szeged. And the third river I want to mention is Drava River, which has its spring in Italy. It has a little bit more than 700 kilometers and crosses Austria, then Slovenia and Croatia, forming the border with Romania, and enters the Danube River close to Osijek. So these are the used sources, but for other information I can be contacted at the email below. So thank you for your attention.